I'm Jessica Mashburn with OK Lady Canine Training, and I want to talk to you a little bit about your voice, a little training tip on how to use your voice to train your dog. In most cases, you want your voice to be neutral. So, when you're giving a command, when you're giving a yes or a no, you just want it to be a neutral tone. You don't want it to be upbeat. You don't want it to be negative. You don't want to yell. You just want to hear, come, sit, yes, no. Okay, so my voice didn't change in any of those. It's a very neutral tone. Now, you can use your voice at a higher tone or a lower tone to create a sense of speed in your dog, a sense of excitement, a sense of slowing down, depending on what you're wanting it to do. So, for instance, if I'm trying to train here in my dog, and it's been coming to me, and it understands what it means, and it's, when I say here and it comes, if it's doing it in a slow manner, and I want it to speed up, so instead of saying here, I would say here, and put a little excitement in the dog. By putting a little excitement in your dog, it gets happy, it gives a little pep in its step, it moves a little more quickly, and you can reward it when it gets to you. You've sped your dog up. Now let's say that you have a dog that is really, really excited and really, really hyper, and you're trying to get it to calm down. Instead of yelling at your dog, which, as we've just talked about, causes arousal in your dog, causes excitement, and will just continue to make your dog get more and more excited, you're going to actually lower your voice. So I have a dog that's, all over the place. Somebody has just come through the door, let's say, and your dog is wagging its tail and jumping and it's excited. Instead of yelling at your dog, which is just going to cause it to get even worse, bring your voice down and tell it, you can place or down. Bring your voice down, and that's going to bring the excitement in your dog down also. Now, with just regular training, everyday stuff, you want your, like I said, you want your voice to be neutral. Yes, no, come, down, place. Very neutral. Because if your dog doesn't know the commands and you're teaching it to your dog, if you use different tones, if my dog does incorrectly, I say, no. Or, good job. Okay. When I tell my dog good, yes, in a neutral tone, it's going to continue doing what I've asked it to do. So let's say I put my dog in place and I don't want it to move, and I say yes, just like that. Your dog knows that it's done the right job. But if I go, yes, good boy, what's that going to do? That's going to ramp up the energy in your dog, and it's very likely that your dog is going to actually leave its place because of the excitement. So keep it neutral. Your nose, if you get real firm, can cause anxiety, can cause fear, can cause confusion. And then, again, you're going to have problems with your training. So keep everything neutral at the beginning of your training. As you move on, when you want your dog to move faster, then raise the pitch of your voice. If you want your dog to calm down, always, always lower your voice and be calm yourself. I'm Jessica Mashburn, the lady in OK Lady Canine Training.